what it tells me is that for you, the identity as a Muslim is important, right? You're someone for whom your values are important, right? And how important is hijab for you?
So I would have to explain how uh, how important the hijab is to me by first explaining why I even became a hijabi to begin with. So I consider myself as someone who became a Muslim despite being born into a Muslim family. I was raised with all the traditions. Obviously, I believed in the Shahada and all of that. But I didn't understand the value of it or what it meant up until I turned 20. And I made the conscious choice that this is what I want to follow. So I see 20, my 20th year as the year of when I became a Muslim. And when I became a Muslim, I started reading about it. I understood what was mandated, what wasn't mandated, and I tried to practice what was mandated. Some struggles I won, some struggles I'm still struggling with, and I became a hijabi. I remember the first time I began wearing the hijab, I was in my third year in Symbiosis. Not the right place or the time to wear a hijab. I
When you're
was,
getting ready for your annual fest, right?
yes. Because I don't think students or back then at that point I thought students or kids of my age didn't have the maturity to understand it. I soon realized even adults didn't, which is okay. I remember when I had decided to wear the hijab, I had gotten this text by someone who's very near to me, who texted me saying, "What kind of videos have you been watching on YouTube? Have you been watching ISIS videos?" And I was like, "What? No, why would I be watching ISIS videos?" And they're like, "No, you okay, you're covering up your hair." I had professors who called me out in the class. I had this one Malayali Muslim professor who walked into the class, saw me wear the hijab, and in front of the whole class, he said, "Oh, so you decided to be religious all of a sudden? Why?" And I said, "I want to just disappear, can I?" But I have over the years grown to tackle those situations with a laughter, with a smile, just like the Ayushman Khurrana situation. It comes with age. That maturity comes with age. I think the funniest instance that I had with my hijab was when I was interning, and my immediate boss was sitting with me and another colleague in the conference room, and the colleague kept like staring at me, and because they had seen me without the hijab, and then I transitioned and nobody knew what was going on. So finally he looked at me and he's like, "Why are you with all of that?" And I said, "Why am I wearing a hijab?" And he said, "What is that?" I was like, "That's what you call it, a hijab." And he's like, "Okay, why are you wearing it?" And my boss responds before I can, saying, "She's feeling cold." And I said, "Okay." Not really, but okay. And then I had to pause for a minute and have that conversation. And the most frequent question that I get after I've explained why I wear the hijab is, "Did your father force you to wear it?" And I'm like, "No, no, my father is an atheist. My father didn't force me to wear it. I wore it because it's a struggle that I can win. So I wore it."
I kind of like that. It's the struggle